Alright, welcome back here for round 3 of my first pre-release draft. We're into the finals now. I would like to play first. And, yeah, I won't mulligan this. It's a pretty sketchy hand, but I've got Vortex Elemental. That can buy me time. Why go down to 6 cards when you can have 7? And if they do decide to kill my Vortex Elemental, I've got Nemesis Immortals. That's sweet too. Yeah, I'm enjoying this format at the moment. From what I've experienced so far, Born of the Gods does seem to bring a little bit extra to the Theros format. It's always nice when a set does that. I'm so used to stuff like Dark Ascension, which was just... Dark Ascension was not a format. So I've got a Mistcutter Hydra. I think I'll play that next turn. My opponent wants to attack with their Vanguard of Brimaz. That's okay. But yeah, playing this as a 3-3 of haste is pretty sweet. Then I get to play this on turn 5 and this on turn 6. I mean, if I draw a legitimate 4-4, then I won't even do that. This Mistcutter Hydra is great. It just fits in your curve wherever you need it to. Yep, I'm blocking there. Let's put everything back. Yay! See if they have some kind of combat trick. Nope. Just straight up trades. I'm cool with that. And my opponent can play. Thanks, Speaker Adept. That is fine. They could very well have a Crowan Phalanx in their deck. I will cast this as a 3-drop. Yeah, 3-3 breaks through just fine. This card is just a fine card. Always efficient. Okay. So now they might be able to resolve a Crowan Phalanx if they've got one. Which is okay. I don't feel like I'm getting beaten down horrifically. If anything, I might actually be the aggressor here. Yeah, a Crowan Phalanx. Just as the Doctor ordered. So I'll attack here, then I'll play my Prescient Chimera, and see what my opponent wants to do about that. They're on 14 already. It's a good place to be. Blocking here does get kind of awkward when your opponent has an Crowan Phalanx and a Flame Speaker at it. I think I will block the Phalanx if they offer the attack. Because they have to have like a fairly good trick to make that worth it. They're attacking for 5. Yeah, Crowan Phalanx is just a good card, so... Let's let them spend a card on this combat. One way or another. Yep. It's one of the more annoying cards they could have had, but I don't regret blocking. Okay. I'm going to attack again. Let's hope they don't have God's Willing though. That would be pretty gross. Yep. Now I can play Chorus of Tides and Deepwater Hypnotist. And hopefully get a very cheap Nemesis Immortals next turn. Maybe even another spell. Yeah, if I just took the damage there, they could have hit me for a lot. And just being able to keep up Dauntless Onslaught is really powerful too. So they could have easily hit me for 7. I'd be on 11 now myself, and then they'd almost have lethal. No additional land is fine by me. Declare blockers. I think I'll just block like that. There's a lot of tricks they can have, but there's nothing they can have that just trades, that gains card advantage here. So at best it's a 1-for-1. Yep. Well, they gain life there, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I'm not particularly close to dying. And the longer this game goes, the bigger my creatures get. Hopefully they don't have coordinated assaults. That would not be nice. Okay, so they go to 12. And I will play Nemesis Immortals. This guy's big. And depends on what kind of person my opponent is, because some people will see a Nemesis Immortals that they can't actually get through and still just blindly attack into it and hope that they're bluffing a trick. Other people will keep all their guys back. Let's hope they're the second type, playing safely. Usually are in the finals, because people don't like risking things, especially when your opponent has up double blue. But if they do swing into everything, it's tough. Because they're in a position where they will want to bluff combat tricks. If I swing into all three, I'll probably just block the Vanguard with my Hypnotist. But I probably won't block with the Nemesis. They're thinking a lot. That's a good sign. It means they don't have a clear play. But can't really say what I'll do yet until they attack. But at the moment I feel like I probably will block. If my opponent's thinking this long about their attack, then they probably don't have anything hugely relevant. Am I connected? Yes. Meeting my friend after this for some modern games at the card store. It's going to be fun. And then coming back home in the evening. Hopeful Eidolon. Yep, seems fair. And they're attacking. So, are they bluffing God's Willing, or do they have God's Willing? If they have God's Willing, that's a 5/6 first striker. With pro, whatever my color is. I can probably take 3 here. Next turn, Nemesis Immortals is going to be huge, and then their attacks get a lot worse. Okay. So if I attack here, they probably block with Vanguard. If they have God's Willing, they'd almost definitely not use it on my turn. If I don't attack, I'm not really doing anything. I think I will attack with Nemesis. See what my opponent does. I have blockers. If I need to jump block something, I can. I wouldn't be surprised if they just took the damage here. Then I have to spend all my mana, they go to 5, then they can attack back. And jump block the next turn, yep. Seems fair. Okay. Trying to think if I threw away some of my cards a bit recklessly earlier. I'm not sure if I did. Now, these cards can be really powerful when the game gets stalled like this, so getting them out of their hand isn't the worst. Do they have Coordinated Assault? I think I'm fine just to block like this, see what they have. They need a trick to save their guys, and some way to make this card relevant. Otherwise I can just start sitting back with my Nemesis until I draw something else big. They can easily gain 5 life, but they need to gain more than that. So yeah, definitely need some kind of trick in their hand to survive another turn. If they had God's Willing, I feel like it would have been pretty clear what their play would be. But maybe they just don't have it. Maybe they have something else. Probably not another Mortals Ardor. Probably not Coordinated Assault either, because when they played Hopeful Eidolon, they tapped their red mana. Maybe they just have nothing. Maybe they were just bluffing the God's Willing. Which is fine, because I could afford to take the hit that turn, so... Playing to your outs is important, but... Seems like they don't really have any now. Surely I'm still connected. Yeah. They're just taking a while to think it through. But it's okay, sometimes you have to. Absolutely, if there's decisions that's difficult, take your time in Magic. So they did have God's Willing. Maybe they were away for a little bit. Took them a long time to decide that. So probably God's Willing and Pump. No, no Pump. So did they have another spell? That's not nice. Yeah, so that turned around pretty quickly actually. They played that well. I can't afford to stay back and block, because then they just attack with everything. Yep. So I'll let them kill me. How could I play that differently? Not sure if I could have really. They had 3 good combat tricks, had a lot of good attackers. My hand wasn't perfect by any means. A null doesn't do much. Sudden Storm is probably fine here, and so is Guardians of Meletis. Kind of like Mistcutter. Chorus of the Tides might be a bit weak, and Oracle's Insight as well. Fade into Antiquity seems a bit weak, so I'll bring back in Chorus. What else? I think the rest of that is fine. I want to keep my curve relatively low. Could bring in Benthic Giant, but that just raises my curve so much, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'll definitely be on the play. And I'll definitely keep this hand. Got Guardians of Meletis and 2 good spells. And if they find a way to kill it, I can get Nemesis Immortals at a discount. Bit of a shame I didn't get any Nessian Asps in this draft. Or even Nessian Courses. Yeah, Guardians is going to do its job here. Okay, then next turn we get a Horizon Chimera, unless I want to Group Tide something. Seems pretty good. I've got a good feeling about this game. Just have to make sure that if we win this, we can also win Game 3. Yep, that's fine. Cantripping. All good. Now I have to pass back if they attack with both guys. It's fine. Pretty sure here I just want to resolve my Chimera. If I was going to Grip Tide, I'd block the Sable and then offer them a chance to pump before I Grip Tide. But I'm pretty sure I just want to get Horizon Chimera down and start gaining life. Yep. That is fine. Oh, Nimbus Naiad, not bad. So, what do I want to bestow it onto? I think I actually want to put it on the Guardians. Then I have a 2/5. Makes it so hard for them to attack. So I could put it on the Horizon Chimera and have like a 4-turn clock. But then they just keep attacking with everything and they have a 4-turn clock themselves. I don't think I want to race, I think I just want to halt their assaults and ping in there for a while. Yeah, let Horizon Chimera gain me some life. Make the game go as long as I can. There's a 2/8 flying blocker. Pretty hard to get through. And even if they do, I get a 2/2 attacker. Pretty sure they just don't attack here. Maybe they attack with Cyclops. Yeah. I land. Attack with Chimera. Pretty sure they have no removal for it. They would have done it on their own turn. Alright, so this game looks good. The 2/8 blocker really does a lot of work. And then I can start attacking with Nemesis, using Riptide and Sudden Storm to make their guys inoperable. My opponent's in a pretty tough position to get out of this. The red-white deck's not good at turning the tables in the first place. And I'm really putting the pressure on there. Okay. See if they block. If they want to block with everything, that's fine. I kill 3 of their guys. Otherwise, I'll Grip Tide their Cyclops. Yeah, blocking in Theros block is just not a comfortable position to be in. Your opponent always has untapped mana and tricks. Yep. Awesome. I mean, sure, like, I trade a card for a card, but they now need to recast Ill-Tempered Cyclops again. And then I just get to attack back again. Don't want F6. Or at least pretend I have a trick. Now I'll F6. Another Vanguard, yep. So, do I just want to attack in here? They can block with Cyclops and Vanguard. I definitely want to attack with the Rising Chimera. And yeah, probably Nemesis as well. Actually, I can put him down to 8 life. They can trade 2 2/2s for my Nemesis. I don't actually want to do that. Their 2/2s are so bad right now, I don't want to give them an opportunity to trade them up. My opponent's really on the back foot, so I'm just going to try and keep it that way. Should have left up 2 blue instead of 2 green. At least bluff Nullify and dissolve. That was a mistake. But yeah, they're very close to dead. I have 2 3/2 attackers, I'm gaining a life a turn, I have 2 amazing blockers. Guardians even blocks the monstrosity of Cyclops, which is awesome. Chron Phalanx is fine. Okay. So do I want to attack with my Nemesis? I can begin by tapping down like the Vanguard. Probably tapping down, yeah, Vanguard and Cyclops, I guess. I think Cyclops is worse than Phalanx. If I tap down both of those, yeah, that seems good. So now if they block, they have to block with a 2/2 and the Phalanx. Do I want to draw this? Probably not. I don't think it'll really close the game if I'm not already killing my opponent. Playing the land pre-combat was pretty terrible. Now they just know that they can trade 3 things for my Nemesis. And if I have a trick, they can use it. Yeah, that was just terrible. I should not have played that land. That's just me wanting to f6 and not thinking about it. Still a bit tired. Started this draft just after getting up and never does good things for your mental state. Probably trade Bronze Sable and Phalanx, yep. I'm fine with that though. Just realised I was thinking about putting the Pressure and Chimera on the bottom because I had a Nemesis on models. That was also bad. I probably should have just kept it on the top. 5 mana 3/4 flyers are just so efficient. So if my opponent has Mortal's Ardor here, they might survive, or Hopeful Eidolon. Then they can put it on their Philosopher and Mortal's Ardor would be 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll be enough. Hopeful Eidolon would be 3, 4, 5, yep. So either of those cards will buy them an extra turn. There's Hopeful Eidolon. So they attack in. I block. They pump twice. And gain 5 life. Oh, Voyager's End. That's not bad. Pretty happy I put Pressure and Chimera on the bottom now. Get in for another 6. And let's see what my opponent wants to do. Attack with everything, probably. I'll block the Philosopher. And they'll pump it, I guess. I'll let them go to the third pump, because I need to pump it all 3 times to even survive. And then I'll respond by Void Descending it. So if they have God's Willing, that's not bad, but otherwise it doesn't do much. I'm really bad. So they're not doing anything. Why didn't I block? I don't even know. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'm gonna take 10 damage now. But they should still be dead, right? I don't know, what do they have? What could they have here that stops them from dying? Why did I not block there? That was like, wow, just mental blank. Bit tired, got a bit of a headache. Kind of hitting me in this last round. Still, that was terrible. No, I have no excuse for that. That was just really bad on my behalf. And I think I like my flyers. Yeah, I think I'm happy with my deck. 18 lands still seems better than a Benthic Giant. And this hand is horrible. Why can't 2 of these cards be lands? So I'm on the draw. Hand's pretty horrible. I'm gonna mulligan it, unfortunately. This hand is good. There we go. Mulligan to 5 pays off. Then we have Voyaging Satyr into something. Definitely going Voyaging Satyr if I am screwed on mana. Yeah, Voyaging Satyr is just so much better. Lets me play a Chorus next turn. Or maybe I'll draw Kiora, that would be nice. Okay, I'll take 2. Yep, Vanguard. My opponent seems to have like a trillion of those, so not surprised. I'm a little surprised they managed to get so many, seeing as it's uncommon and it's a good card. But I guess they just valued them higher than the other people. Yep. I will take 4 here, unfortunately. Will I? Yeah, I will. Chorus of the Tides is such a bad blocker. I'd almost prefer it to be a 2-3. Pretty happy I didn't block there. That means they probably didn't have a creature, which is good. We cast Mistcutter Hydra as a 4-4? Is that good enough? That's the question. $1 million question. I think it is. I think a 4-4 is most likely to like hold off their force. Okay. And do I want to attack with Chorus? I actually don't. I'd like to keep my Chorus around, but I don't really want to attack with it. So if they attack with everything, I can put Chorus on the Bronze Sable and Mistcutter Hydra on the Cat Soldier, making Dauntless Onslaught really bad. Planespeaker is fine. Yeah, any turn that they're not attacking, I'm pretty happy. Once again, playing my lands pre-combat because I'm an idiot. I guess it's not so bad in this case because I still had cards in hand, but I just felt so bad about doing that the other game. Yeah, so now it's much harder for my opponent to get in there. And hopefully I start drawing some nice cards like Shipbreaker Kraken or Kiora. That's awesome, they just have no good attacks. And Guardians of Meletis is going to continue that trend. Why am I playing my things pro-combat? If I do end up playing another draft later on today, I'm going to make sure that I'm clear-headed for it. Doesn't matter if I go 3-0. What's important is that I'm playing well. Obviously I want to go 3-0, but I would really like to be playing well. Yep, that's fine by me. You can kill my 3-2. I have another one. I think my opponent just kept the 6-card hand that was like fine. I mean, I kept a 5-card hand that was fine, but my cards are just generally more efficient than theirs. There's a Kiora. Going to attack in with Chorus. And then play Kiora for the first time today. Finally. And then I get to Fog the Flamespeak Adept because that's easily their best creature. And F6 away. Being able to legitimately F6 when it's not actually a bad decision is nice. Yeah, when your deck just can't beat a 5-mana 4-4, you have to be feeling pretty bad. Pretty sure they have no way to get out of this. Portent? Oh, that's really mean. They get to kill my Kiora. What jerks. I just wanted to get Kiora. Why'd I have to kill it? Okay. Guess I'll just attack with my flyer some more. Yep. That sucks. It sucks that I'm probably winning, but I don't get to Kiora. Well, the game just got significantly more stalled. Let's hope I draw a 6-6. That would be nice. It's not a 6-6. Yeah, attacking here is just bad for either of us. Although it just got a lot better for my opponent. Yep, I'm not going to play my land here because I don't actually need more than 7 mana at the moment. The most I need is 8 mana for Monstrosity on my Kraken. Or I would be playing lands if Mistcutter Hydra wasn't already on the field, but it is so. My opponent's getting back into this just by playing small creatures with an Necro and Phalanx around. So I can't bestow on there, but I can bestow on here. Let's see, so if they pump twice, everything gets +2/+0. I can block 3 things, so 3 highest power things, 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 7, 11. Yeah, that's lethal. If I don't do that, let's see, they have been mana screwed for a while. I can probably try and bank on them not drawing a land. Yeah, I think I just kind of have to go for it. Because they're very close to dead, so I can try and find a way to kill them. Yeah. Pretty awkward. If I attack a Mistcutter, they just double block with those two, so let's just get in there for 4 damage and see what happens. If they draw a land, I should just be dead. But it looks okay. There's not many spells in the deck that are better than just pumping with a Necro and Phalanx. And at the moment, pumping with a Necro and Phalanx isn't lethal. Is that game? I would very much like that to be game. Hopeful Eidolon. That's annoying. So they attack now. I will block. Attacking with a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Declare blockers. I'll block here and here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And there. Because now I should just be able to kill them on the swing back since I have no blockers available. Yeah, I think they shouldn't have attacked with those 2 Vigilance guys. Then now they have no ways to survive my counter attack. Oh, that's sweet. So I will just attack here with everything. That's lethal anyway. They need to have a trick to survive, and then I have Retraction Helix for whatever that trick is. Oh wait, they don't need a trick to survive. Damn it. But yeah. There's no single red spell that can stop my guys from being lethal now. There we go. Awesome. There we go, won that. Got 2 Born of the Gods packs, 2 Theros packs, some QPs, a Kiora, some other sweet rares. Awesome. So I'll probably be doing another one of those soon enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.